Hey guys, for this week's energy shot, let's learn about labyrinths. So you may know about them, you may actually have one of your own, or it may be new to you. You don't know very much about them. So I am here today on this beautiful December day. It's like 64 degrees in the middle of December. My husband swept me away for a little getaway the week before Christmas. Luckily, I was ready enough to be able to sneak away for a few days. But I'm here at Zion Canyon, well, at Springdale, Utah, right at the mouth of Zion Canyon. Check it out. Blue skies, red rocks. I love these majestic mountains. So as you can see, there's a labyrinth behind me. We're on top of a hill, and luckily there's nobody else around here for a few minutes. So labyrinths, where did they come from? What are they? Well, in the Middle Ages, when the Christians would make a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. Then the Crusades began, and it was no longer safe to do that. So because of the dangerousness of it, they symbolically would walk the pilgrimage, but do it by in a labyrinth, which they built in their churches or in the church courtyard. And symbolically, that way they could go on their journey, make it to the center, and then come back home, so to speak. And so nowadays you'll find these in hospitals, in at community parks, at universities, just all over the place. My friend has one in her yard that she built. And so what they are is it's just another tool, just like energy work or yoga or meditation. We have so many tools to use nowadays to help us, and it's a good thing we do, because we have, well, nowadays these have been around a long time, but it's a good thing we have so many tools, because we live in a world that's very stimulating, and it's go go go, and there's so much technology, and this is a tool to use to come away from that. Pull yourself away, slow down, take time, be thoughtful, be still, and listen to what answers are there for you. So I like to, when I do a labyrinth, I like to have a question in mind. Well, I don't know if I like to, I just generally do have a question or some thoughts or maybe some concerns that I want to get clarity on. So you start walking, you find the outside entrance. Let me see if I can get that on film here. There it is right here, which to me symbolizes there are always opportunities. There are doors open for us everywhere. You just have to look for them, and they're usually right in front of you. So you go in that opening, in that open door, and you walk clockwise. And I like to walk slowly and thoughtfully. And then when you get to the center, I like to do it when nobody else is around, and you can spend a little extra time there. You get grounded, you get clear, you get quiet, you get still. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting inspiration from God. Sometimes I feel like my subconscious is kind of bubbling up, and I'm getting some intuitive hits about things that will be helpful for me to know. Some people do it to just clear their mind, or get creativity, or get answers. There's all sorts of reasons that people use a labyrinth. And what if you don't have access to one? Well, in the links below, I'll put this link, but let me tell you, it's worldwidelabyrinthlocator.com. You can go there, you can put in your zip code, and find one in your area, hopefully. And if there aren't any in your area, maybe you could be the genesis to start one, to get one built in your area. What if you live in a high-rise apartment? It's small, you don't have a lot of room, and can you still do this? Yes, you can create anything with intention. So with intention, how about you just walk in a clockwise position, spiral in, make your spiral smaller and smaller till you get to the center. Stay there, meditate for a minute, and then unwind as you walk back around. And you may just be in a small room in your house, but you can make it happen. You can create it how you need it to be. You don't have to have an officially made labyrinth like this. So I hope you'll learn a little bit more about labyrinths. There's a lot of information on the internet if you're not that familiar with them. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Shine on.